Hello, my friend. Do not be afraid to weep for the world and for all the people you see in the news who are suffering, who are living in fear, and the ones that are being killed or tortured or waiting to die without getting the help that they deserve. Weep for them, my friend, instead of hardening your heart, even though there is nothing you can concretely do about it. It is only if we allow ourselves to feel for humankind and allow ourselves to feel appalled at human cruelty. It's only if we allow our softness and our reality, our true response in relation to all these barbaric acts and situations that are unimaginable, only if we let ourselves feel that sympathy, that we remain united. If we cut ourselves off and we make our hearts cold because we are frightened of what we are witnessing and we do not want to be drawn into it or live with the guilt. If we make our hearts hard, then these things will get worse in the world. It's only if we remain a large resource in humanity that is willing to feel that pain and willing to say how absurd it is and how wrong it is that human beings should treat each other that way. It's only if we stand together doing that, my friend, that the world will come together and it will see its sense and it will realize that we have to rise above that kind of warfare, that kind of negativity, that kind of mass murder. Human beings should be better than that. We should know better than that, and we do. And so, you and I, who are in the privileged position of not yet being drawn into such situations, we must speak up for a better world, and we must attribute and donate some time every day to making peace in our own lives and to living in a peaceful way and with integrity rather than with denial or anger and retribution and warfare in our own lives. Let's open our eyes. Let's see how miserable it can really get so easily when civilization is unraveled and people make decisions based on power and territorial claims and a total disregard for the experience of the many people who will suffer and who had no part in bringing any of this about. And make no mistake, this sort of thing is not just going on in the parts of the world that are near us. There are many parts of the world that are in pain and that are being subjugated to the power-mad claims of a very few men who are out to dominate and do not mind obliterating not just the people in their way, but also obliterating the decency and the care we owe each other when we live in a more harmonious and peaceful way. So open your eyes and see where it can go, and then do what you can, and there's lots you can do, my friend, lots you can do. Do what you can to establish this way, this other way that we know is possible, this way of holding each other's hands and having each other's backs and having an inner sense of integrity where we act for the best of all concerned, not just of ourselves or one small group, but everyone and the whole of the system on earth. And that really is what it's going to take for each of us to sit up and take notice and take some responsibility to make that change for the better. See how you fare in your own life, my friend, when you set out to act in a more fair, a more honest, and a more peaceful manner each day. See how that feels. It'll take you a long way in the right direction. Take care, my friend.